Hello my friends, Neil Bednar here. I had a few minutes, so I wanted to make a couple videos tonight. I wanted to first make this video about presentations and parties, I guess you'd say, because I know a lot of people have home parties for their businesses, whether it's juicy juice or fruity fruit or wine or candles, but especially cosmetics. I'm sure that you girls have a lot of face painting parties, but I wanted to give you a couple of tips that I've been in MLM network marketing for some time, and I've networked with tons and tons of marketers. So I wanted to kind of put this together and just shoot you a couple little tips. One is encourage the people who have agreed to come to your party to get a pre-sale. Nothing looks better at your home party than somebody receiving product and seeing, you want the other people who haven't pre-ordered to see them opening their packages, to be able to see what they got. So that's one good reason, or one good way to up the sale of your party. Ask these people, you're going to be there on Friday. Why don't I drop off a catalog on Tuesday and you can pre-order something and I'll have it ready for you on Friday. So it'll make a huge difference in your total sales for that party. I know a lot of times companies have targets for parties, say $250 party or a $500 party. And a lot of times you can really increase that by having people opening packages, letting other people see them. They'll be more inspired, I guess you'd say, or more motivated to make a purchase themselves. They don't want to go home empty-handed. So that's one. The second, I think that is very good. I talked with a girl from Georgia, I think she was, and she actually did. It's funny because I'd never seen this before. I think they call them passion parties. They're adult novelties. I'm sure we're all familiar with adult novelties, but she has kind of a unique way to do this and how to break the ice, because at the end of her presentation, you have to know that somebody has an objection. Somebody is just not with it. And it might be just a bunch of girls in the room, but she told me sometimes she has guys in the room with her. So there's, I guess the word is trepidation. There's a little bit of trepidation people have. They don't want to be the first one to speak up. And they certainly don't want to be the one to throw a wrinkle in the program, because that has to be an upbeat, lively type of program. So one thing you can do to avoid that group setting is finish your presentation quickly. And I think I might have got this from Ray Higdon also. I made a video earlier and mentioned Ray. But finish your presentation with, we have catalogs, we have order forms in the back, or however you typically finish, and say, me and my team member will be happy to mingle. We're going to have some drinks, and we're going to have some snacks, and we'll help you answer any questions individually as opposed to in a group. Especially, think about this, especially if you have your skeptical Uncle Bob sitting in your home business party, and you just know that it was all you could do to drag Bob into the living room anyway. So that's another tip, is break up that group setting. Do those questions, handle those objections individually. Maybe get some teammates that can help you. So that's another good tip. Now the third one, and I thought this is incredible, is in a previous company, they used like a wine tasting or a wine and cheese party to make it more of a social event. Make it a social event with a presentation towards the end, or with a presentation at the beginning, and then we're going to hang out. So it's an easier invite to get people. We're going to have a barbecue on Saturday, and right before we get started, I'm going to do just a quick presentation of the little business that I started, and you'll be surprised that people will come for the barbecue and listen for the presentation, or they'll listen to the presentation for the barbecue. And again, especially if it's a Friday night wine and cheese, I mean, I thought that was a fantastic idea. But so those are just 3 little tips that can help you boost your sales and also maybe even increase your attendance for your home parties. So that's all I have for you today. If you got some value, leave me a comment down below. I don't do home parties anymore, but I have, and I wish I'd have known these things back when I was doing them. So I wish you all the best, all the success. Like I said, leave me a comment if you got any value out of this. I don't know if you're watching on Facebook, please share it. I know that you have some friends that are probably doing home parties and probably don't like them. So, or probably have seen some of these difficulties. So I wish you all the best. God bless.